Hello, everybody. 3 months of holidays, and we are back. And today we're going to let's talk with Fabio. Fabio is organizing a big event in Portugal, in Europe. That is going to be the third time he's creating this event, and now he wants to grow and come bigger. And he's
Yeah.
creating the Onewheel Algarve Tour for the third time. And hello, Fabio. How are you, my friend?
Hello, how are you? Very good to
Yeah.
be here. Thanks for having me. And
So the
yeah, this
important.
is it's going to be quite the adventure.
So we're going to
Yeah.
start for us to share the information what everybody is asking. Lots of persons ask me how is going to be the event, what is going to happen, and we're going to start to show the logo from the event, and then you can talk a little more. That is going to be a 3-day
Yeah.
event.
Yeah.
Uh,
3-day riding.
mhm.
It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We're going to ride Onewheel pretty much non-stop throughout those 3 days. We're only going to stop to charge and enjoy some nice views along the way. But other than that, it's going to be 3 days full of riding, and yeah, it's going to be a really awesome experience. I've done it twice already, and yeah, it's quite quite amazing to do. It's you can find so many hidden places everywhere, pretty much. I've lived all my life here in Algarve, but I've never seen any of the places that I've saw the 2 times that I did this. So that's one of the reasons that I'm doing this every year. Is to get to know the place where I live better and make some friends along the way, have some nice places to discover, and yeah, pretty much that's the whole point of
Yeah,
this tour.
yeah. The point have to be we have to have some fun, enjoy ourselves. Uh, Hello, my friend,
Yeah.
the two skate riders. Is like this for everybody to understand. This is going to be a 3-day ride, and this ride you're going to have 2 stops, sleeping. What is prepare for everybody to know what is going to happen. We start.
Yeah,
You going
so
to start. I'm going to
it's
be
going to be
there for
3-day
everybody to understand.
riding, but
Uh-huh.
sorry. Okay.
I was
Yeah, it's
telling
going to
I'm
be
going to be
3-day
in the
riding.
event. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's going to be really awesome to have you here. I'm super stoked for that. But yeah, what you're asking is, although it's a 3-day riding event, it's going to be a total
Mhm.
of 5 days, the event. So
Mhm.
anyone that wants to join us, be prepared to spend 5 days, which is going to be the first day where all the riders are going to meet here. We're going to have like a group dinner. Everybody is going to get to know each other, have some fun before the riding starts. And then on that day, we're going to go to the east of the Algarve, the last place of Portugal. After that is Spain, called Vila Real de Santo Antonio. And
Mhm.
that's where we're going to sleep there. For the first day, we're going to ride to Faro, and we're going to sleep there at another hostel. The second riding day, we're going to go all the way to Portimão, and on the last day, we're going to go to Sagres, which is the last place of Europe, pretty much, and
Yeah.
it's
This
probably
is
my
the.
favorite place of the tour. It's the end, because yeah, it's just amazing when you get to the end after so long, because it's a very hard thing to do, especially on your legs and your back, because you're always carrying a backpack with all your stuff, and yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's not an easy thing to do, I'll be honest,
But
but yeah, pretty
the
much that's
question
the
is like
plan.
this. Yeah. What is the plan for you guys? Uh, I'm going to be there for everybody who knows, and for
Yeah.
everybody's asking. That is questions everybody's putting. Is that is going to be just off road? You're going to ride on street too? How that? What is the plan?
Yeah, plan on that is we're gonna have everything pretty much, and uh, the course that I prepared is as beginner friendly as possible. In fact, there are a couple of riders who have their one wheels for a month now, so they're gonna have like 2 months riding experience, and they're actually gonna join us. So we cannot go through like very hard trails like some that you're gonna see here on some videos. Those trails actually I made when I did the tour myself because I know I do those all the time, but for this particular tour, since there's a lot of people, I don't want to go to very hard trails and have people carry their one wheels because that's not really something that anyone enjoys doing, carrying the one wheel around.
Hmm.
So we're gonna have a lot of roads, but it's mostly secondary roads. We're gonna avoid at all costs the main road, which is where there's a lot of traffic. There are a couple of parts that we're gonna have to go through that, but it's a very short distance, and the plan is always going on secondary roads and, when possible, some off-road because it's very fun to ride off-road, and that's where you're going to get the best views of the Algarve is going through some off-road parts, and I don't know where you'll
Would
find
be
a
fun.
hidden gem, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's really awesome.
And for everybody, hi Danny, how are you? If you want to join, Danny, I can send you the link. Because Danny, I know that he's working with you, planning the design for you. But
Yeah, then it's
I,
been unbelievable. Yeah.
what I want to ask, that's for lots of persons who ask, what is for day? How many miles or kilometers? I think is about how many kilometers you're going to make for day. What is the idea?
Each day is around 80 kilometers a
Eh,
day.
That
So
is
I'm planning to
50,
go around.
50 miles.
Sorry?
50 miles.
Oh yeah, I don't know exactly how many miles,
Yeah,
but
it's
yeah,
50
okay. So
miles.
yeah, it's around that. Yeah, each day.
Everything you
And
are
on the
seeing
last
here,
day, it's going to be in.
I just want to say for everybody
Yeah,
to understand, this videos you are seeing here is just from Algarve, everything, where Fabio was riding in the last year. That you can see sometimes some tracks is going to use this year, some tracks is not going to use, but you can see how is
yeah,
beautiful to ride in Portugal, and I think it's going to be a very nice idea for everybody to come. Don't
definitely.
forget, I think there is a limit number you're going to have of persons.
Uh,
Can you listen?
Hello? Okay.
uh,
Yeah,
I,
I broke. Okay, sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, I can
I
listen now.
was.
Yeah.
You tell me you're going to have a limit persons to go to ride an event.
Yeah,
What is the limit of persons you're going to take?
yeah. Right now, I mean, it depends on the hostels. I'm waiting on the confirmation on that front because this has been a little sudden because less than a month ago, probably this was gonna be only between a couple of friends, and then people started joining and wanting to join more. So we decided to create this event, and yeah, it's been very sudden, very fast, and yeah, the limit depends on the hostel's capacity, but
Hmm.
I'm thinking around 25 riders is going to be the limit. And right now we have 13 confirmed, 12 or 13 confirmed riders, and
Hmm.
there's a bunch of people who are interested but have not yet confirmed. So it's going to be around the 20 riders mark. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping to be for this one.
I'm going to tell you something. Today I was in an event, a one wheel event, and that was around
Yeah,
15 riders, and that was fantastic. Sometimes lots of persons is going to be a big confusion because you're going to travel from one side of Portugal to the other side
yeah,
of Portugal, and you have to think
yeah.
is lots of things
One,
that you are doing
yeah,
yourself. and I think you are doing a lot. Uh, the other question, what I have is going to be how many stops for day?
Yeah, so for each day, I'm planning 4 stops, which is going to be around 20 kilometers each
Hmm.
riding segment. So we're going to start at Villarreal, do around 20 kilometers, then stop, another 20 kilometers, stop, another 20 kilometers, stop, which is going to head up to the 80 kilometers a day. And on the last day, it's going to be one less stop because we're at the end already. So hopefully
Hmm.
we will manage to get to the absolute end, to the lighthouse before the sun sets, because that is the goal, to see the sunset at the end of Europe, which is yeah, it's really absolutely magical to see after a trip like this. And yeah, so the plan is around 4 stops,
Yeah,
4 charging
everybody.
stop
Yeah,
each
yeah,
day.
of course. For everybody to understand what I speak with Fabio in private before, uh, that is like this. Is going to be 4 days riding. Then every stop is to uh, put back the batteries for everybody to ride more kilometers or miles, and
Yeah,
every stop you're going to
yeah,
in I think one or I don't know 1 o'clock of the afternoon we're going to eat something Portuguese food. I think that is a
yeah,
fantastic food for
yeah,
everybody who loves. You have to understand
definitely.
that you have to understand that the south of Portugal. I come from the south of Portugal, like Fabio, and the food is made more for tourists. Then it's not going to be a very difficult food for you to eat. It's going to be very good, and you're going to love it. I invite everybody to come. I think that is going to be amazing event. Maybe this year is not going to be big, but I think with the years that is going to be better and better and better. And I think
Yeah, that's the plan.
you, Fabio, you are organizing everything perfect, and now you are creating a good team. And the other thing I want to say to everybody is we're going to make lives uh, the 3 days
Yeah,
for you to see how is the event. Like today, I put the lives for everybody to see, and that was a fantastic thing to put it. And you're going to see all the salt of Portugal from one side, from the beginning of Spain to the end of Portugal. And maybe if you want one day to travel there, I think it's going to be easy for you to know what is the best
yeah.
place for you to
Yeah,
stay.
I guess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and if you travel here and you want to ride some Onewheel, just let me know. I'll show you all the cool spots. I know everything around here for riding Onewheel. So yeah, I always want to have people come here and share some rides, and yeah, it's super fun. It's really really
Yeah, the
awesome.
other thing, what I want to
Uh,
say is the people are helping you. Is you have two big groups from USA. Uh, how do you
yeah,
contact these guys?
I talked with. I just sent them an email. I sent an email to the guys over at Float Life, at the Float Life, and from Craft and Ride, Nick from Craft and Ride, and Jeff from the Float Life, saying about this event I'm organizing, and pretty much if any help they can give is very well appreciated. And yeah, they instantly replied saying that it's a really awesome idea. They love the concept of having an adventure like this, and yeah, they're gonna send us some gear, some things for the riders, which is yeah, just amazing. Yeah, it was really awesome when I got that email back from both of them, and uh, like with those encouraging words, it was yeah, definitely something really awesome that had happened with the tour.
So yeah, I understand that
And
you have persons from Spain who are going to come. You have persons from Germany
yeah,
is going to come. I'm going to come
yeah,
too, but I'm trying to bring one or two friends from Germany. The only problem is they are always
Yeah,
looking because
that'll
of this
be really
COVID
awesome. And
19. Yeah, because the problem
yeah,
is the Germans.
it's
Have they always have afraid of the COVID-19, and then they are afraid
it's a
to come.
tough situation. Yeah,
So, how many
yeah,
kilometers is
it's
going to be the
definitely
event?
hard. In
200
total,
kilometers.
yeah, in total, the two times that I've done it, I recorded the ride on the Onewheel app. One time it went 210 kilometers. The other time it went 205. So yeah, it's a little bit over 200 kilometers
Mhm.
of
Okay,
riding,
200 kilometers, guys. You're going
which
to
is
be about 125 miles. That is for everybody's out there who wants to know. So,
really
uh,
my
what is your expectations for this event? Because I see that you have a
the
prize. You
yeah,
have a prize.
the price, yeah, since a lot of people started to join, this was no longer just a friend group who were getting together, and it was getting bigger and bigger. So I managed to secure a recording company, a filming company, that they're gonna have um, three people from them who are gonna accompany us through the trip to record everything we're gonna do, and afterwards do like a short documentary of the trip. So we're gonna have that memory online for us to have forever. And pretty much that price is gonna help everything. Is gonna help the hostels, gonna help for the food, it's gonna help for the recordings, it's gonna help for the transportation, because if it's just a couple of friends, we can manage between ourselves. But once it gets to a lot of people, yeah, it's better to have everything organized. I would get everything organized, and then you pay that price, and you don't need to worry about anything. I'll take care of all the reservations, all the
Mhm.
hostels, the restaurants, all that, and then just come here, have a great time, share some rides, make some new friends, and take away amazing memories. That's really what I want people to get from this event.
Hi Lee, how are you, my friend? I hope your company is working well. We are doing. Fabio is doing a fantastic event of one wheel in Portugal. If you know any one wheelers who like, I think there is about 10 places free for this event. It's going to be from one side to the other side of Portugal, and I think it's going to be very nice. I hope that you are well. Your baby is well too, and if you have the chance to share with your friends, that will be fantastic. Yeah, and then is going to be like a support. Maybe when is a board is not working, what is the idea? Can you repair it in?
Well, we have here like a backup plan that I'm trying to get is a bus. So hopefully I can get a bus to, first of all, take us from the meeting point, which is going to be out in Albufeira, all the way to the
Mhm.
starting point, Vila Real, and then that bus would be able to, in a way, accompany us, not right beside us, but we would mark some times and some places where the bus could meet us, check just to make sure everything would be okay. And in that unfortunate thing of someone's board stopped working in the middle of nowhere, we would be able to get in contact with that and get the bus to the next place, and hopefully it would be just a charging situation or something like that. Um, if it's worse than that, there's the other sponsor for this event that we have so far, which is Expert Energy, and
Yeah.
they're the Onewheel representatives here in Portugal, and they might be able to help us out with in that front. But yeah, let's hope it doesn't get to that, because it would be absolutely no fun at all if someone gets here and their board breaks
Can
during the
happen.
trip
Today,
and
today I
they're no
was in
longer
this
able
event.
to.
Fabio, today I was in an event and has happened. One of the one wheels that
Yeah,
was a
yeah, no,
pint
it happens. It happens.
and happens. Maybe not going to happen. We have to think it's not
Yeah,
going to happen, but you have to be prepared. The other thing, what I want to
yeah, but
ask you
you
is like
never
this.
know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you never know, guys. I just want to share with you. First of all, I want to say to everybody is coming, share to the other guys, and let's put this. This is the first live. I was expecting to start the lives in end of September, but that was like a surprise live. I speak with Fabio in private, and we decided to put it now out for everybody to understand. Then everybody has enough time to decide if you want to come or not. But I'm just showing here. I'm going to leave the link here. That is going to be the Facebook. That is with lots of information. And I don't know if in this one is with lots of language or not. But then I'm going to give you the other link that is from Instagram, and Fabio is going to give me another link later. What is the other link, Fabio?
Right now we have that Instagram, or you can contact me on Facebook or on Instagram through that page, the Onewheel Algarve, or my personal Instagram. It's just Fabio Onewheel, or there's a or with my phone number as well. There's on the flyer on our page on Instagram as well. Pretty much any place that you find it easier, or even by email. On that email that's right there at the end of the flyer. Any place that you feel it's easier for you, just feel free to ask something that you're thinking about. Maybe we didn't talk about it here, or another question, really anything at all. Like I'm here to help.
And guys, you can ask me too. I'm always in contact with Fabio, and is no problem. You can contact me by the No Limits to Ride Electric, and there is in Facebook and all platforms. And you can leave your questions. And if I cannot answer, I'm going to give to Fabio, and Fabio is going to give me an answer, and I can contact you guys. Oh, and Danny is telling me that they are working in a website too. That is the important thing. I think when the
Yeah,
website is
exactly. Yeah, Danny has been an amazing help. Yeah, we're working on a website. Hopefully next year we're gonna have a whole year to prepare, so it's gonna be much better. Everything is gonna go well, and
yeah, you are doing everything
it's not gonna
alone,
be a rush
Fabio.
like this year.
Yeah, but you are doing everything alone,
Yeah,
you and
yeah. I
Danny,
mean,
and
this year, if it wasn't for Danny,
yeah, but
yeah,
that is
there's a
the
couple
way
of other of us who
starting.
were helping out, like you yourself. Yeah, exactly,
My friend,
exactly. You have to
but
start somewhere.
the important thing, you are going in the right way. Some people expend lots of money, and that is not a good thing. Better for you to start it small, and don't
Yeah,
think
of course.
too much. Then the other question is like this: you tell me that it's going to be 5 days. If somebody comes from out of Portugal, like France, UK, Spain, and they come with the car or they come with plane, what is your what are you planning for these persons? If they come with plane, are you going to
Yeah. Okay. So
catch them?
yeah, if you're coming by plane, if there's a lot of people who are coming by plane, I'm gonna try to get a transfer to get them from there to Albufeira. But if only a few people come by plane, I don't live that far away from the airport. I'll personally go there and pick them up. And if you come by train, it's the same thing. And if you come with the car, I have the meeting place as well, which is in here in Albufeira. And yeah, it's the pretty much the easiest thing would be by car. And then we're gonna have a place for everybody to leave the cars close to my working place, which would be no problem at all to leave the cars there for those days. So yeah, everything on that front is that one is taken care of. Yeah.
So I just want to tell to everybody, Fabio is a fantastic one wheel rider. Today I was in an event and was three beautiful ladies, and they there was the first time they ride it, and they ride it faster than me. Just for everybody to understand. And Fabio is a very nice rider, and it's fantastic to see how the one wheel groups are growing so much. If you see the one wheel riders, that is 35,000 persons inside, and I think we have to support Fabio because he's doing everything from his own, and now is Danny helping him with the website, creating the flyers. That is lots of work, and they are not planning to win money. Just they just want to have fun and create something good for all of us. And of course, if you have the chance, contact him or contact me, and then I give the contact from him if you don't find. But I'm going to leave all the links there. But uh, contact him, and
Yeah,
let's try to make the 30 persons, and I think it's going to be fun. In the evening, what is the plan?
yeah.
Sleeping? What is the idea?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm planning for every segment to be around 1.5 hours of riding, 1.5 hours of charging, and hopefully we'll get a little bit less than that um, on some charging parts, which are going to be shorter.
Hmm.
The segments are going to be a little bit shorter than the other ones, so maybe instead of 1.5 hours, we're only going to stay 1 hour charging, which would be like the best case scenario. But in the worst case scenario, which is what I have to plan, would be 1.5 hours, 1.5 hours, which would mean that at the very end, we would ride a little bit at night for the last part of the day. And once we get to the hostel, we would leave our one wheels charging. Probably there's going to be some people who are very tired and just want to sleep, and for the others, we can. I'm going to try to get another restaurant for us to go and have a dinner. But if not, there's always the possibility of just going to a supermarket, get some things, and just chill for a little bit and hang out, meet each other, talk a little bit more, and just have some fun before we go to bed. That's
Yeah, that is very nice.
the plan for the nights.
So, just for everybody to understand, we are. I think we don't need to talk too much. The information is there. I think there is lots of information, guys.
Yeah,
That is like I always tell. Try to come look at this paradise. Portugal is beautiful. It's fantastic for you to ride, guys. And I think you're not going to lose
yeah,
nothing. The money, if you see for 5 days of eating, hotel, and everything, guys, that is like nothing. You are going to have fun, meet new persons. You're going to be in other country, maybe, or you're going to be from different regions from Portugal, and you're going to come to the south and see Portugal.
yeah,
Like I was talking to Fabio, and Fabio said, Nelson, from the first time I ride from, I make this ride, how I see so many things I didn't imagine that that was keep you're going to see it in south of Portugal. Do you imagine the first time and the second time that you ride that you're going to see so many things different?
not at all. Like the first time before I decided to do that. I just just thought it would be really fun, a really fun experience. I would take when I did it myself, I did it only in 2 days instead of 3 days because I had the hypercharger, which would charge the one
Hmm.
wheel very fast instead of a normal charger. So I was
Hmm.
able to do around 100 kilometers per day, like one extra stop.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was definitely a hard thing to do. And I planned a lot using Google Maps and everything. And
Hmm.
on Google Maps, you see something, but once you get there, it's really unbelievable. Once you go to those places and see those views, and you meet a lot of people, and yeah, it was really unbelievable. Then I decided, when I got to Sagres, which was my first time actually going there after 20, I was 24 years, I think, when I did it. Yeah, I'm 26 now. After more than 20 years, it was the first time I went to Sagres, which, living in Algarve, it's almost a crime, I would say, because it's just an amazing place to go, and it's just beautiful to go there. And yeah, on the second, I just decided, yeah, I have to do this again next year. And then next year, which was last year, I didn't plan anything at all. I invited a couple of friends, but they eventually decided not to come because work, and it's a hard trip to do. I did it alone again, and I didn't plan anything. I only went to Villarreal, and I only thought to myself, keep the sea on my left and just go. And that was unbelievable. It was so fun, so much fun. It was
Then it
amazing.
was
And
a
then yeah, I
question. It was
decided, yeah, I'm gonna do this every year.
Yeah, that's the important
Oh
thing.
yeah,
We have
but
to
yeah, the
do
question
every
was,
year.
yeah, I could never imagine. Even places, I would say, like 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers from my house, I could never imagine the places that I would actually find. And just amazing. Instead of just staying home, go out and explore, and maybe wherever you are, you can also find just amazing views close, like 10 minutes away from your home, like I found over here. It's just amazing.
Then the other thing I want to say, because he asked me, he was asking, you need a range extended. No, my friend, if you're going to stop 4 times, you make 80 kilometers.
Yeah,
That is going to be a charge for 20 kilometers for charge. Then your one wheel, if to ask the XR, is going to be no problem to make the 20 kilometers. I think that is more than enough. Then you make four
yeah.
stops.
Usually, yeah, I think so.
I think that is going to be perfect uh, for
Yeah,
everybody's out there. And today I was seeing a video that someone, I think, I don't know who sent me this, that the people say that we cannot push the one wheel. And today I was surprised that a skater was pushing a one wheel. Then, guys, that is a mistake. You can push the one wheel. That is not the problem. I don't know where I see that. I think that was in a Portuguese group, but I don't know. And I was very, very surprised to see that. The other thing I want to ask you is like this: what the people normally need to bring in his bag when you come to the event?
yeah, yeah.
What you
Okay,
recommend?
so the most important thing would be clothing for the whole all those days, and um, then after that, one thing that I'm going to request everybody to bring is a little flashlight and a reflective vest, for just in case we do need to ride a little bit at night. It's much better if everyone is well lit, well illuminated, and visible for everyone. Just even if it's just for 5 or 10 kilometers, it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, reflective vest, and then a little flashlight
Like
just
mine.
to make sure. Yeah, yeah, just a little something just to make yourself seen. It doesn't matter. Then besides that, obviously chargers. That's obviously a one thing, both for one wheels and for your phones as well. Don't forget those. And other than that,
If you have a power bank, always bring one power
yeah,
bank. That is going to be
yeah,
always
exactly.
very good. I think that is
Yeah,
important.
yeah,
The, the,
it helped me a lot on my 2 times little power bank to charge the phone.
I recommend for
And
everybody to put in his helm the light on the top. This sticker that you
yeah,
can put it, then
yeah,
the
that's
light
also
is
a
going
good
to be,
thing.
because I think it's going to be. Maybe you're not going
Yeah,
to use it, but you're going to
another,
have it.
but yeah, yeah. Even if you don't use it, it's better to have it than to then need it and you don't have it. And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, another thing that I'm gonna advise, if you think it's necessary, it's a sunscreen. because we're gonna ride a lot during the day, and some people who might have lighter skin tone might get a little bit sunburned. So you know yourself better than anyone else. So
Yeah.
if you think you should, it's better to bring a little bit of sunscreen. And yeah, other than that, just let us know if you have any like specific foods that you are allergic to or something like that,
Hmm.
so we can better prepare the food for the trip. And another big thing, we're obviously gonna all need to do like a COVID test on the before the trip. It's gonna be on the weekend, so in order for us to get inside the restaurants and the cafes, we need to show a negative
This
test
paper.
done
Yeah.
in the last 48 hours, I think, or the vaccination certificate as well, one of those.
Hmm.
So that's another thing. And yeah, I mean, there's
And
not a lot of mandatory
then
things.
guys, bring good shoes. That is important. Bring a nice
Yeah,
shoe. That
yeah,
is very important. Don't
definitely.
forget that Portugal is
Very
lots
comfortable
of
shoes.
dust. Yeah. Don't come prepared and bring protections, guys. Don't forget we're going to go on a road, but you're going to go off road. Don't forget protect yourself. Don't need to bring too much things, but bring the essential for your hands, for your uh, and
Yeah,
for
bring
your
all the
legs.
safety gear that you have as
Yeah,
well.
that is very important for you guys. Don't forget safety. It can destroy the fun from everybody, because if someone is hurt, it's going to hurt everybody, because
Yeah,
we're going to stop. We're going to that is not going to be the same thing. Be careful, ride safe, enjoy yourself. Don't need to go fast. Just enjoy it. If you see that is one place is difficult for you to do it, like for me, there is I ride one wheel, but it's some things I don't do. Don't do it. Just grab the one wheel
yeah,
and uh, maybe you can take a picture from the other guy doing. Then it's going to be better for you, and it's going to be better for everybody.
yeah,
I think the
definitely.
important thing is for you to have 3 days of fun. If you have an accident,
Yeah,
that is going to be bad for all of us. That is going to be very bad for you. And of course, just think one thing: enjoy this 5 days. And I think is something next year you're going to say, "I'm going to be there again," and that's how we make
yeah,
this coming bigger and bigger and bigger. Not if you see Flow Life Fest uh, uh, in
yeah,
USA,
exactly. It's a really
they
yeah,
started like a small thing. Is the guy wants to make an interview now with me before he makes the event. I'm going to make an interview, and I'm going to ask him the same things like, how do you start it? Because I know that the start is always difficult. I want to show you some things that was in a group from the Portugal, for everybody say that the one wheel cannot be push. So here you are, my friends. The one wheel is without battery, and there is a skateboard is pushing. So you just have to have a little control of balance,
yeah,
and I think it's going to be
yeah.
easy. But there is
Yeah, I've
always the
actually had to
possibility.
do that.
So Fabio, I think we talk
Yeah.
everything. Do you think we need to talk something else, uh, or
Yeah, I
everything?
think that's it. If anyone wants to join, just feel free to ask anything to any of us. You have all the contacts. We have everything. I'm still
I'm going to leave all
planning
the links,
everything
guys.
as we speak. I just yesterday went to some of the cafes that we're going to stop, another hostel, just to have everything set up for the end of the month. It's only in 4 weeks. So,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm preparing myself,
so
my friend.
it's very, very,
I'm
yeah,
preparing
it's
myself.
almost it's almost
I
here.
have.
It's gonna get to a point that it's next week.
I just want to say to
Yeah,
everybody,
so
guys, it's like this. In 18 of this month is going to be in Berlin. If you have the chance, it's going to be a big demonstration for all the electro small boards. And if you have the chance to go there and support, because in Germany it's illegal to ride. Last year was
yeah,
about 350 riders. We want to go this year to maybe 500 to 600 riders. If you have the chance, come support us because we want to be legal. It's not easy. And in 1, 2, 3 of October is going to be the event in Portugal. If you have the chance, subscribe. That is just a limit number of so you can subscribe. When they come to the limit, it's going to be difficult for you guys. That's why come to the event. I'm going to be very happy to receive everybody. We're going to make all the 5 days lives for everybody to see what we are doing, and for us to resist make everything in a video. I'm going to bring my drones. Everybody's going to bring lots of things, and I think that is going to be fun. And that is like a big beginning of. I think we have the concentration of Faro in Portugal is the second biggest of the world, and I think we can make the one wheel
Yeah, the motors.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe in Europe like the second one bigger of the world. That is the plan for us to have fun first of all, and the second one is to make this bigger and bigger. And Portugal, the weather is always fantastic to make this event. You're not
Always.
going to regret.
Yeah.
So, Fabio, thank you very much. I hope to see you
Yeah.
in one, not
Yeah,
one.
thank
I'm
you
going
for
to be
the
2 days before to see you there. I'm going to help
yeah.
to everybody
Yeah.
there, and for everybody who was here,
Yeah.
for everybody is going to see later. Share that with your friends. I think we can put that in the Facebook, this video, for everybody to see and see the informations. Then they can go direct to the video. And I hope to see you very soon, my friend. Don't get mad with this organization. I know that is lots of work for you. The people don't understand how many work is that for you and Danny. And I'm very proud of you
Definitely
guys.
been. Yeah,
And I think
it's gonna be fun. In the end, it's all gonna be worth it.
and we speak about last time we speak was about close to 1 year when you came here with the One Wheels Portugal and with the guys, and we speak about that. And I say
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you just have to tell me again, and we're going to do something very special. That is the important thing.
Yeah,
So,
and here
guys,
we are. Yeah.
guys, thank you so much. I know that is not a lots of persons because nobody was preparing, because I said I'm going to start the lives in end of September, but today was a special one. Uh, come to the
Yeah.
event and enjoy yourselves. And if you cannot come, tell to your friends. Maybe one of your friends can like to come. There is open about 15 places for everybody to come, and then it's going to be a fantastic group, and it's going to be like a crazy thing. Fabio, thank you. If you want to say
Yes, it's
something,
definitely.
the last words is for you, my friend.
That is it. Thank you all for watching. Thanks, Nelson, for having me, and I hope to see you here in October. If not this year, maybe next year you can join us.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going
the
to be
plan.
this year for sure.
Thank you, guys.
And I know that we're going to have lots
Yeah,
of persons. I think
let's
that
do
is going
it
to
with
be
again.
so, guys, and then we're going to go
You
out
know,
of live. Thank you guys who see the live, and you, my friend, we enjoy. Yes, you can join 22. 22, we are going to go there. We're going to be there too.
yeah,
So then
2022.
we are going to
Be
go
here.
out of the live. Thank you guys. Bye bye.